So your child was recommended for play therapy. What the heck is play therapy? I imagine you might have heard about, people going to therapy, and you heard, well, I think they go in and talk. But I'm here to tell you, for kids, it looks very, very different, especially the younger your child is. And here's the reason why. The part of the brain for processing, for especially under the age of at least 5 or 6, is what we consider right brain processing, which is nonverbal, without words, using images and emotions. It's not like us thinking as adults, thinking in our mind, oh, I went through this and this was really aggravating to me. And they're processing this with images. And so for them, they're not gonna be able to sit across from me on the couch saying, I experienced this today. So instead, I have a playroom, and several of the other therapists in here have toys in their room that allows the kids a way to speak to us. I want you to think of the words as the toys, and the play is the conversation of the language. And those of us that are up here, there are some registered play therapists. There are also some of the therapists that are trained in play. And just think of the way they're talking to us. We have I joke, a partial translation book. Because, like I said, play, it's when you process through play, it's very different. It's not straightforward. It could be concrete, as they use my home is broken, and have a broken home toy. Or, I'm burning bridges, right? But it can be abstract. I mean, you could put anything with this. Now, these are the miniatures for Sandtray, but the same thing happens in the playroom. They're using figures and they're playing out. It doesn't always show up. Abuse happened in my home, so I'm going to play that out in the dollhouse. It can come out in lots of different ways. And those of us that are trained in this have an idea of how to guide them through it using their language of play. Because we even have lots of options. It could be, instead of concrete, it could be a memory. For me, this brings up childhood memories. I just loved the Boo Bucket. I loved all that came out. But maybe their life is very chaotic, so they're playing out a story with tornadoes. Now, I'm not telling you all this so you can sit and watch their play and be like, ooh, I see what's happening. Because there's so many different factors that come into this. And it also has to do with how we respond to them. Sometimes maybe they just need help. But just know, when your kids are going for play therapy, it's not just play. Toys have been purposefully chosen. The words are said for a reason. The responses are done to help your child heal and grow and improve.